For us, here's Sara.
Evening to you. It's been a mixed day across the southeast today. We have had some pretty heavy rain, certainly overnight last night, and that's how we started. And then eventually things started to get a little bit drier, but it took some time before we lost the rain and started to see the bluer skies coming through. We kept on to some really beautiful cloudscapes actually through much of the afternoon, as you can see here. But let me just show you that on the radar, because we're going to have a very similar scenario tomorrow where we've got rain bumping up towards us in the channel and waxing and waning near us, especially along the coast as we go through the next 24 or so hours. For the time being, though, we're pretty much dry, but you can see we've got these trailing weather fronts, and the next one starts to push in off towards the south and east as we wear through the day tomorrow. At the moment, though, we are pretty much dry. We still have a lot of cloud around across the southeast. We're going to keep a good deal of that overnight tonight. It thins and breaks occasionally, but not enough to allow the temperatures to fall away. And by tomorrow morning, with a lot of moisture around, I think there will be a bit of mist and murk as well. Fairly light winds, temperatures holding up very high single figures, low double figures for some of us. Certainly not a chilly start tomorrow morning, but a pretty grey one, I think, for most of us. Maybe occasional breaks here and there through the first half of the day. Then that next spell of wet weather is trying to push up from the south and west as we wear through the day. As you saw earlier, it is also pulling off towards the south and east. So it just sort of flirts with us. But bits and pieces of rain around. Certainly not a cold day. Again, like today, temperatures up as high as 16 or 18 Celsius. And then let me just show you the bigger picture, because you can see what a mess the weather maps are for the next few days. There is still rain trying to push into the west of the UK through Saturday, for instance. A lot of it does not make it to us in the southeast corner, but that doesn't mean to say that we won't definitely see a little bit of wet weather at times. And then another belt of wet weather trying to push up western half of the UK on Sunday before high pressure eventually starts to dominate at the start of next week. So there is an awful lot going on with the weather. If you've got outdoor plans over the next few days, I think be prepared for the idea that there could be some wet weather at times. The symbols won't always show that as well. That rain is flirting with us, but on the whole, temperatures will stay on the mild side.
Thank you.